Learn English with Native Flow podcast. Subscribe to the channel, like, and comment.
Hello, and welcome back to Native Flow English Podcast.
Hi, friends. It's so good to have you here with us.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Ryan.
And today we're talking about a topic that can really help your English sound more natural in daily life.
Yes, today's episode is everyday English words you must know to speak like a native.
Now, don't worry. We are not saying you need a perfect accent or super fast English.
Definitely not. No pressure, no magic tricks, no secret English passport.
Exactly. Today is about simple, common words that native speakers use all the time.
The kind of words you hear in cafes, at work, on the bus, in text messages, and in normal everyday conversations.
These words are often short, they seem easy, but they do a lot of work.
Yes, they help your English sound smoother, warmer, and more real.
So if you've ever thought, my English is correct, but it doesn't sound natural, this episode is for you.
We'll show you useful words, simple examples, funny little moments, and practical ways to use them.
And we'll keep the conversation clear and friendly for A2 to B1 learners.
So take a breath, get comfortable, and let's make your English sound more natural, one everyday word at a time.
Let's begin. Ryan, before we start, I want to ask you something.
Okay, I'm ready. Emotionally? Not always, but go ahead.
What's one everyday English word you use all the time without thinking?
Oh, that's easy. Actually.
That is such a common one.
I use it constantly, sometimes correctly, sometimes just because my mouth needs time to think.
Very honest.
What about you?
Mine might be pretty.
As in pretty good, pretty tired, pretty busy?
Exactly. Native speakers use pretty a lot to mean quite or fairly.
Right, and that's funny because learners often know pretty as beautiful.
Yes, and then they hear someone say, I'm pretty hungry, and they think, what a lovely meal.
Or maybe, wow, that sandwich is getting compliments.
Poor sandwich.
It worked hard.
But this is exactly why today's topic matters. Small, everyday words can change how natural your English sounds. And they're often not the words that learners study first. That's true. Many learners study big, formal vocabulary.
Like approximately, sufficient, and purchase.
Yes, those words are fine, but in daily conversation, people often say about, enough, and by.
Exactly. Real English is usually simpler than textbook English.
And softer, too.
That's a good point. Native speakers often use small words to sound more natural, less direct, and more relaxed.
Yes, words like kind of, maybe, actually, honestly, anyway.
These are like the little cushions in a conversation.
I like that image.
Thank you. My brain occasionally decorates ideas.
Very nice. And if you're enjoying this episode already, don't forget to like it, subscribe, or share it with a friend who wants to sound more natural in English.
Or share it with that one friend who says very formal things like, I shall now consume a beverage.
We support them too.
We do, but maybe today we can help them say, I'm just going to grab a drink.
Exactly. All right, let's move into the topic and show why these little words matter so much. So first, what do we mean by everyday English words?
Good question.
These are words and short phrases that people use again and again in normal conversation.
Not fancy words, not rare words, just useful, common words.
Exactly. And these words help your English sound more like real spoken English.
Because native speakers don't always speak in full, perfect, formal sentences.
That's right. Real speech is usually shorter, softer, and more flexible.
More human.
Yes. For example, instead of saying, I am somewhat tired today, many people say, I'm kind of tired today.
Or instead of, I will purchase some food, they say, I'm going to grab some food.
Exactly. The meaning is simple, but the feeling is more natural and relaxed.
So the goal is not to sound like someone else.
Good point.
The goal is to speak in a way that feels easy, everyday, and natural.
Exactly. These little words are like oil in a machine.
Oh, that's good.
They help the conversation move smoothly.
Without them, your English may still be correct, but it can sound a little stiff.
Yes, like a robot wearing a tie.
A very polite robot.
Very polite, but still a robot.
And nobody wants to sound like a robot in a coffee shop.
Probably not.
Unless the coffee shop is run by robots.
In that case, maybe it helps.
Fair.
Today, we're going to focus on words that do 5 important jobs.
Okay.
First, words that make your speech softer.
So you don't sound too strong or too direct.
Second, words that show reaction and emotion.
Like, exactly. Really. Definitely.
Third, words that make your speech more casual and natural.
Like, grab, stuff, hang out.
Fourth, words that help you organize your thoughts.
Like, anyway, actually, honestly.
And fifth, words that help you connect with people in conversation.
That sounds very useful.
It is, because often sounding natural is not about using harder English, it's about using simpler English well.
That's such an important idea.
So as you listen, don't just think, what does this word mean?
Also think, when do people use it?
Exactly. Listen for the feeling. Listen for the situation.
Because context is everything.
Yes, one small word can sound friendly, warm, careful, excited, or casual depending on how you use it.
So we're not just learning words today.
We're learning the rhythm of everyday English.
I like that.
Good. Then let's make it real with a couple of relatable stories. Let me tell you about something that happened to me a while ago.
I'm listening.
I was in a small bakery and I wanted to buy bread and tea.
A lovely beginning.
Yes, but I was tired and I suddenly became very formal for no reason.
Oh no.
Yes, I looked at the person at the counter and said, "Hello, I would like to purchase 1 loaf of bread and 1 tea, please."
Purchase.
Yes.
That is very elegant, very serious, very dramatic bakery energy.
Exactly. The woman was kind, but I could feel it sounded too formal for that moment.
Like you were opening an important business meeting with a sandwich.
That is exactly how it felt. Later, I thought a more natural thing to say would be, "Hi, can I get a loaf of bread and a tea?" Or, "I'm just going to grab a tea too."
Much more every day.
Yes, same meaning, more natural rhythm.
That's such a good example. Learners often know formal English first.
Exactly. Formal English is not wrong, it's just not always the best fit for daily conversation.
I had a similar moment once. I was meeting a friend and he asked, "How was your weekend?"
Okay.
And I said, "My weekend was satisfactory."
Ryan.
I know.
Satisfactory?
Yes. I sounded like a hotel survey.
That is amazing.
My friend just looked at me and said, "So, good?"
That was kind of him.
Very kind. And he was right. I could have just said, "It was pretty good," or "It was actually really nice."
Exactly. Those little everyday words make a huge difference.
Yes. Pretty good sounds relaxed and natural. Satisfactory sounds like I'm reviewing a washing machine.
A very stable washing machine.
Excellent performance. 4 stars.
Here's one more quick story. I once heard an English learner say, "I intend to socialize with my companions this evening."
Wow.
And I understood it, of course, but a much more natural way would be, "I'm going to hang out with some friends tonight."
Shorter, softer, more real.
Yes. So these stories show an important point. Sometimes your English is correct, but a few common everyday words can make it sound much more natural.
And that's what we're doing today.
Exactly. We're not changing your whole English, we're just giving it a more natural daily shape.
A little less textbook, a little more real life.
Perfect. So now let's move into the main teaching section. All right, we're going to look at 5 groups of everyday English words that can help you sound more natural in conversation.
5 groups. Nice and clear.
And for each one, we'll explain the word simply, show how people use it, and give you real-life examples.
Let's go.
Group 1 is softening words. These words help you sound less strong and more natural.
Very important, especially if your sentence feels too direct.
The first word is kind of.
I use that a lot.
Me too. Kind of means a little or somewhat. It softens what you say.
Example, I'm kind of tired today.
Yes, that sounds softer than I'm tired.
Or, it's kind of expensive.
Exactly. It helps your English feel more natural and less hard.
Also, native speakers say it very often when they are thinking aloud.
Yes, like, I kind of want to stay home tonight.
Very normal.
The second word is pretty.
One of my favorites.
Pretty often means quite or fairly in daily speech.
Example, the movie was pretty good.
Or, I'm pretty busy this week.
This is such a useful word because it sounds very everyday.
Exactly. The third word is a bit.
Another soft one.
Yes, a bit means a little.
Example, I'm a bit late.
Or, this bag is a bit heavy.
I like these words because they make English sound friendlier.
That's so true. Instead of saying, this is bad, you might say, this is a bit strange.
Which feels much softer.
Exactly. So group 1 is kind of, pretty, and a bit.
Small words, big help.
Group 2 is reaction words. These help you show feeling and connection in conversation.
This is where English starts sounding alive.
Exactly. The first word is actually.
Ah, yes, the king of everyday English.
Actually can add surprise, correction, or a small change in direction.
Example, I thought it would be boring, but it was actually really fun.
Good. Or, actually, I've been there before.
This word is everywhere.
It really is. Just don't use it in every sentence. Good advice.
Too much actually starts sounding like a very nervous documentary.
The second word is definitely.
Strong, warm, clear.
Yes, definitely means for sure.
Example, I'll definitely come.
Or, that's definitely a good idea.
Very natural.
The third word is exactly.
A great word for agreement.
Yes. When someone says something you really agree with, you can say, exactly.
Example, person 1, it's hard to study when you're tired. Person 2, exactly.
Very simple, very common.
And very useful in conversations because it shows you are listening.
The fourth word is really.
We all know really, but native speakers use it constantly.
Yes, it adds feeling or emphasis.
Example, that's really interesting.
Or, I'm really hungry.
Or, I really needed that coffee.
Which is the sentence many people understand deeply.
Spiritually.
So group 2 is actually, definitely, exactly, and really.
Strong conversation words.
Group 3 is casual, everyday words for daily actions.
This group helps you sound less formal.
The first word is grab.
Such a useful word.
Grab often means get something quickly, especially food, drink, or a simple item.
Example, I'm going to grab a coffee.
Or, can you grab my bag?
Very casual, very natural.
The second phrase is hang out.
A classic.
Hang out means spend relaxed time with someone.
Example, we're just hanging out at my friend's place.
Or, do you want to hang out this weekend?
Very everyday English.
The third word is stuff.
Ah, the famous word for things.
Yes, stuff means objects, things, or sometimes general matters.
Example, I need to pack my stuff.
Or, we talked about work and other stuff.
Learners love this word because it's simple and flexible.
Yes, but use it naturally. Don't use it for everything.
Right, not the museum contains historical stuff of international importance.
Probably not.
Maybe just things.
Good point. The fourth word is guy or guys.
Very common in informal English.
Yes, guy means man, and guys can mean a group of people in casual speech.
Example, I met this guy at the station.
Or, are you guys ready?
Very natural but casual.
Exactly. So group 4 is grab, hang out, stuff, and guys.
This group makes conversation sound much more relaxed.
Group 5 is organizing words. These help you speak more smoothly and naturally.
Like little road signs in your sentence.
Exactly. The first word is anyway.
I love this one.
Anyway helps you return to a topic, change direction, or move forward.
Example, anyway, what are your plans for tomorrow?
Or, it was raining, but we went anyway.
So useful.
The second word is honestly.
Very human word.
Yes, honestly shows you are being open or real.
Example, honestly, I was really nervous.
Or, honestly, I don't know.
That sounds natural and relaxed.
The third phrase is I guess.
Another very common one.
Yes, I guess means I think or probably, but in a softer, more casual way.
Example, I guess we should leave now.
Or, I guess he's busy.
This is so common in spoken English.
Yes, it makes your sentence sound less hard and more conversational.
The fourth word is right.
Yes, native speakers often use right to check understanding or move the conversation forward.
Example, so we're meeting at 6, right?
Or, right, let's get started.
Very useful and very natural.
So group 4 is anyway, honestly, I guess, and right.
These are the glue words.
Exactly. They hold spoken English together. Group 5 is everyday response phrases. These help you react quickly and naturally.
I love this group because these little replies make such a difference.
The first one is fair enough.
Great phrase.
Fair enough means that makes sense or okay, I understand.
Example, person 1, I'm not coming tonight, I'm too tired. Person 2, fair enough.
Very natural. The second phrase is makes sense.
Another very useful one.
Yes, if someone explains something clearly, you can say that makes sense.
Example, person 1, I took the bus because parking is expensive. Person 2, yeah, that makes sense.
The third phrase is good point.
I say that a lot.
Me too. It shows agreement and respect for what the other person said.
Example, person 1, we should leave early to avoid traffic. Person 2, good point.
The fourth phrase is no big deal.
Very useful for making something sound small and not serious.
Example, sorry I'm a little late. No big deal.
That's warm and friendly.
The fifth phrase is sounds good.
One of the most common natural replies.
Yes, if someone suggests a plan, you can say sounds good.
Example, let's meet at the cafe at 3.
Sounds good. Very simple, very native-like.
So group 5 is fair enough, makes sense, good point, no big deal, and sounds good.
Now, let's bring all 5 groups together in a quick, natural example.
Okay.
Here's another one. Actually, that sounds pretty good. We can hang out later if you guys want.
Yes, short, easy, and real.
And one more. Honestly, I was a bit nervous, but it was actually really fun.
That one sounds exactly like something a native speaker might say.
Exactly.
Nice use of exactly.
Thank you.
I'm learning from a professional.
So the big lesson here is this. Natural English often comes from simple, everyday words used well.
Not from long, fancy vocabulary.
Yes, if you learn how these small words work, your English becomes more relaxed, more flexible, and more conversational.
And people feel that.
They do. All right, now let's move into our word tour. Welcome to our word tour.
The fast, friendly part of the lesson.
Today we'll choose 6 useful everyday words and phrases from the episode.
For each one, we'll say it, explain it simply, and give you 2 short example sentences.
Let's begin. First, actually.
Actually is used when you add surprise, correct something, or slightly change the direction of what you say.
Example 1. I thought it was far, but it was actually very close.
Example 2. Actually, I've already seen that movie.
Second, pretty.
Pretty means quite or fairly in everyday spoken English.
Example 1. I'm pretty busy today.
Example 2. That restaurant is pretty good.
Third, grab.
Grab means get something quickly, often food, drink, or a small thing.
Example 1. I'm going to grab some lunch.
Example 2. Can you grab my phone from the table?
Fourth, stuff.
Stuff means things or objects. Sometimes it also means general topics or matters.
Example 1. My stuff is in the car.
Example 2. We talked about work and other stuff.
Fifth, honestly.
Honestly means you are speaking in a real, open, direct way.
Example 1. Honestly, I need a break.
Example 2. Honestly, I forgot.
Sixth, sounds good.
Sounds good is a friendly way to say you like a plan or idea.
Example 1. Let's meet at 7.
Sounds good.
Example 2. We could watch a movie tonight.
Sounds good.
Notice how simple these are,
Yes, none of them are difficult words.
but they appear again and again in real English.
And when learners start using them naturally, their English often sounds much smoother.
Exactly. Not more difficult, just more natural. Now, let's practice together.
This is where everything starts to feel more real.
We're going to build a few mini dialogues and model answers using today's everyday English words.
Listen first, then repeat later if you want.
Mini dialogue 1. Making a simple plan. Do you want to hang out after class?
Yeah, sounds good. I just need to grab my stuff first.
No problem. I'll wait outside.
Very natural.
Very natural. Mini dialogue 2. Reacting to an idea.
I think we should leave early. The traffic gets bad after 5.
Yeah, good point. That makes sense.
Short, easy, very useful.
Mini dialogue 3. Talking about feelings in a natural way. How was your presentation?
Honestly, I was kind of nervous at first, but it was actually pretty good.
That is a great real-life answer.
It really is.
Now let's give our listeners a few ready-to-use model answers.
Perfect for speaking practice.
Model answer 1. I'm pretty busy this week, but I can definitely meet on Friday.
Model answer 2. Actually, I'm a bit tired, so I'm just going to stay home and watch something.
Model answer 3. We usually just hang out, grab some food, and talk about life and other stuff.
That sounds very natural.
Exactly. Now let's do a quick recap of the most useful points from this episode.
Point 1. Everyday English words are small, common words that native speakers use all the time.
Point 2. Sounding natural is often about simpler words, not harder words.
Point 3. Softening words like kind of, pretty, and a bit help your English sound less direct and more conversational.
Point 4. Reaction words like actually, definitely, exactly, and really make your speech feel more alive.
Point 5. Casual words like grab, hang out, stuff, and guys make daily speech sound relaxed and natural.
Point 6. Organizing words like anyway, honestly, I guess, and right help your sentences flow.
Point 7. Response phrases like fair enough, makes sense, good point, no big deal, and sounds good help you connect with people.
And point 8, maybe the most important one, don't try to use all of these words at once.
Yes, please don't say actually, honestly, I guess, pretty, kind of, right, anyway.
That would be a little too much.
A little? Quite a lot.
Fair enough. Start small. Pick 3 or 4 words and use them this week.
That's the best way.
For example, you could practice actually, pretty, sounds good, and honestly.
Those 4 alone can do a lot.
They really can. And remember, repetition helps.
Hear them, notice them, use them, and little by little they become natural.
Exactly.
Look at that. We used exactly again.
We did. Very on brand for today. And that brings us to the end of today's episode.
Thanks so much for spending this time with us.
We hope this lesson helped you understand how simple, everyday English words can make your speech sound more natural.
And more relaxed, and more real.
Before we go, we'd love to hear from you.
Yes, in the comments, write one short sentence using one of today's words or phrases.
For example, I'm pretty tired today.
Or, sounds good, let's meet at 6.
Or, Honestly, I just want to grab a coffee and relax.
Very relatable.
You can also tell us which everyday English word you hear all the time but still feel unsure about.
That's a great idea.
And remember, speaking like a native is not about being perfect.
Not at all.
It's about sounding natural, comfortable, and clear.
One small word at a time.
Keep listening, keep noticing, and keep practicing.
Your English is growing every time you do that.
We're cheering for you.
Always.
Take care, keep going, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!